Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the YouTube channel. My name is Kieran, this is Real Talk Football. I feel like I've been a bit impersonal, I'm sorry. How's everyone doing? Oh god. To be honest, I'm not in the mood to be in a good mood after watching that, to be honest. I know I said to be honest twice, but Jesus. I feel like tearing my eyes out, honestly. Like, what the fuck was that? What, really? Like, I don't mean to go on a rant, but new manager, Thomas Tuchel, blame doesn't fall on him today, to be fair. He did everything in his power to change the run the game, Southampton. They had us on a string, they were defending well against us. He brought on the players, he brought on the personnel, he tried his best, but there is criticisms, and I will get into them. My God. Our attack today, in the final third, we were as flat as a pancake. It was absolutely rubbish, really bad. The final ball, we get into these great positions. We're like a Bugatti Veyron from a defence to midfield, and then we get into these great positions in the final third, and we turn into an off-road vehicle that can't drive on the M50. We could not pass a ball. I'd love to see Timo Werner's pass accuracy today. Probably 0%. Tammy Abraham, absolute donkey, honestly. Like, I have no problem criticising these players when they were awful, and today they were really, really bad, some of them. To be fair to the defence, barring one mistake, Zuma, they weren't bad today. They weren't terrible. Like, I didn't see much chances from Southampton. That one mistake from Zuma, should have done better, ran back. He was jogging back, he shouldn't be jogging back. A bit of a donkey as well, but we had the creativity of a wet towel today. It was absolutely muck. That was the first half mainly. Just, the first half was absolutely rubbish, I'm going to be honest. Tammy Abraham, long look at yourself, honestly. Terrible performance, and Werner, even Mount wasn't good in the first half. And I thought Kante was decent. I thought Kovacic was very good as well. I thought those front two weren't bad, or those pivot two weren't bad. And I would love to see Kante start against Atletico. I don't think he will though, and I'll get into that. But then the second half, a lot better in the first 10 minutes. Mason Mount creating things. He's a wizard at the moment. He can't do anything wrong. Getting that penalty, absolute wizardry. Putting it through the legs of the defender. Defender hacked him. Won the penalty, scored the penalty. He was fantastic today. One of the main reasons we actually got a draw out of the game, to be honest. And I did see him nutmeg a few people after that, so nothing bad to say against Mason Mount. He was fantastic, but the rest of them, long look at yourselves, honestly. Like, we were expecting high standards, and this is what you produce. The passing, some of the passing was rubbish today, honestly. Terrible. Terrible passing. For a team that has so much possession, our passing in the final third is horrendous. Horrendous. Or I understood why Tammy came off for Hudson-Odoi, because he was pretty muck. And then Hudson-Odoi actually started to influence the game a bit more. We started to grow into it a bit more. But yeah, I don't know. Some of the players, man. I don't know why Alonso's starting this game. Not even starting. Like, I understand him starting. He's been in okay form. But Alonso, absolutely, like, you talk about the definition of donkey, and I look at Alonso, and like, I hate to slander him because I give him so much stick, but oh my God, I don't understand why he's starting. I really don't. I don't understand it. Like, what does he offer, realistically? The odd worldie of a goal, score a volley from 40 yards, but then the rest of the game, he's awful. He's muck and, like, slow. Reactions, terrible. I seen Mason Mount pass through to him today. It was a true ball, and he was so slow. For a left wing back, he's so slow. Another instance, I seen Mason Mount try and play a 1-2 up, and he played it through to him. He was in the middle, his position, his floating ground where he scored loads of goals, whatever. Mason Mount plays it to him. He attempts a no-look pass. Could you be any more of a poser? Honestly. Oh my God, it made me cringe to death. Like, the amount of pansies in this team, and the ones, like, they can't even do the fundamentals correctly, and they're attempting no-look passes. Like, take a long look at yourself, mate. Honestly. Disgraceful carry on to be attempting a no-look pass. Fair enough, you're 4-0 up. Attempt a no-look pass when it's 1-1 and we're trying to win the game, and you attempt a no-look pass. By the way, the no-look pass went out for a goal kick. It was shit. I'm going off on Alonso, but it wasn't his fault today. It was 10 of the 11 players on the pitch at all times were pretty bad. Ziyech, when he came on for Hudson-Odoi, by the way, I didn't understand that. Why did Ziyech come on for Hudson-Odoi? Why didn't he come on for Alonso? Well, as I said, Alonso was garbage. Why didn't Tuchel switch to a back four and try and... Like, even Hudson-Odoi on the left would have been a better outlet than having Alonso, who's so limited, and everything was building through him, and he kept giving away the ball. Oh, why did Ziyech come on for Hudson-Odoi? I understand Ziyech coming on, but he wasn't great either, by the way. It was just lethargic, poor performance, really poor. If you look at where this result leaves us, it's not a bad position. Alright, Liverpool, if they win, we're still out fourth in goal difference. West Ham, we sort of need help from West Ham. We need West Ham to lose, because if they don't lose and they win this weekend, then we're back into 5th position, and it's not where we want to be. But I look at this Atletico game coming up on Tuesday, I'm not confident in the slightest. I would be surprised. I would be very surprised if we got something from that game. I want the players to surprise me. I want them to put in a performance, but I can't see it happening. And it might be too early in the Tuchel reign, to be honest, to be looking at players like this competing with Atletico. Even Jorginho came on there at the end of the game. I thought he was rubbish. I really did. Like, I don't see what Jorginho brings to this team. As a midfielder, he does the fundamentals, fair enough, but I seen Kante cover 10 times the ground of Jorginho today in that one game. In that one game, Jorginho gets bypassed. When we go up against the big teams, you watch Jorginho. Teams will target Jorginho. He's not good enough defensively for me. Fair enough, he does the fundamentals. All the fundamentals, fine. But what does he offer other than that, to be honest? Might as well be playing Glenn Whelan in the midfield. You know, like, honestly. Like, Glenn Whelan plays for Ireland. He does all the same things Jorginho does. He's slow. He's alright passing the ball. He does all the fundamentals, whatever. But he's a bang average player. And that's the way I see Jorginho for Chelsea. And it's as simple as that. Kante, to be fair to him, isn't a great passer, but he gets the ball back. He offers a lot of interceptions. He brings energy to the game. He gets us on the front foot. Kovacic, nothing bad to say about him either. He's fantastic. Gets us on the front foot as well. That's more players we need. And I would love to see that midfield duo start against Atletico. But I expect Jorginho to start, and that's the problem. And it is what it is. Back 5 today. No problems with the Mendy. Fine. Obviously the Zuma mistake was a bit of a fuck up and he needs to rectify it, but I expect Christensen to start on Tuesday, and I think that probably would suit the back 5 a bit more. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. We remain 4th for now, but I'm really disappointed. I even captained Werner in my fantasy team. What was I thinking? Like, he was a ghost today. Tammy Abraham, a ghost. They really need to sort it out. It is what it is. I'm not going to go make these crazy accusations to Tuchel out. That's the opposite of what I want at this moment, because I think these players are the problem. I think they have too much power on the team, and they're driving us. They're driving me crazy. I don't know about you lot. Are you happy with this performance? Because certainly I amn't, and that's it. To be fair to us, we're still in the top 4. I can't be overly negative today because I just hope we show up against Man United. But this run-in we have, if you look at the run-in we have, this is what makes me worried as a fan. And this is what will earn my trust for Thomas Tuchel as a manager. If he can get results in these big games. We have Man United, Atletico, 2 legs, Liverpool, Leicester. I'm fairly sure we have Man City in there in between. These are the games that are going to decide whether Tuchel's the real deal or not. And I'm excited. Either way, it's time. It's time to face the music, to go out on Atletico on Tuesday and perform. Look, this performance won't matter if we get results, so that's what I'm hoping for as a fan. I always support the team, I always support the manager, and we move. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like, please subscribe. If I was overly negative, let me know. Let me know the positives you've seen from the game. You know, I'll talk to you people in the comments. I'm always up for a debate. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Please give the video a like, as I said. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, everyone.